The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Wizards in Washington. Back to LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Got a piece of it. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Pass to Simmons. There's the drive. And Anunoby in the corner. Here's Simmons. And a wide open look for James. Offensive rebound. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
From deep. Pass to Noel. From deep, three-point range. James, no good. Ball with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Now here's Simmons. Payne for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
James outside. Payne for three. A new 14 for the Raptors. Back to Simmons. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Jokic with the steal. Ball feeling it out a bit. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Jokic. Down low. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
And Ball slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Inside, James. And they double up LeBron. And it's in there. James has got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Bain. Now, here's Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Ball. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A master of the slam. Levine's got a couple dunk contest titles under his belt.
Bain, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Nowitzki. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Assisted by.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Murazan. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's the double team with Flynn. It's deflected.
And that's the big reason why Murazan's out there, to change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest. Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Here's Murazan. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Josh Jackson.
Here's Murazan. He has 6. Pass to Chioza. To the wing right side. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Anunoby with it. Simmons on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
to the inside. And he goes in for the tie.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Simmons. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Good on the triple. Chioza's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Driving inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Mirazan. Over Simmons. Mirazan misses. Raptors trail by 11. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. So arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The drive-by ball. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Drops in the tray.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
To the wing on the left. Robinson for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Kick out to Levine. It's picked off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Najee. Lets it go with the 3.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution
to the paint. Seconds left. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the Serb.
And so it's the... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Levine. Another 3 for Denver.
Levine.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Simmons. Pass to Bain. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Nowitzki. Misses off the right eye. Raptors trailed by 10. Jacks up a 3. And it's Noel missing. Here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Over Simmons. And it's Denver scoring again.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
Outside, Simmons. Payne for three. Drains the three-pointer. Baines got his third basket of the night right there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Drills it from outside. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Simmons. He can't get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Nowitzki. To the middle. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. 5 on the clock. Over Noel. And it's Jokic missing. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. All right, fans, that was your North Side Crew. Make some noise.
And here's Chioza. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Yep, that one goes. Muresan's got 12 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
And here's LeBron outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Green left side. Here's Mirasan. And he jams it with authority.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Raptors trailed by 11. Pass to Noel. And an Obi in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too deep with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming up onto the floor for your Raptors, Ben Simmons. Denver calls time.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Out left to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. And again, Denver no good.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Sensational speed by Simmons. Trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
LeBron up top. Inside. Here's Najee. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 12. Outside, Levine. Pass to Nowitzki. Over James. Misses the baby hook. Here's Bane. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Raptors trailed by 12. Pass to Simmons. Toronto working the ball around now. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Now Levine. Nowitzki looking around. Over Noel. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Noel's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Raptors. Here's Jokic. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jokic inside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
They set the pick. Here's Simmons. And the layup is good.
And guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to James. Payton for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic draws the double. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jokic.
Noel is an active defender and right now annoying some of the shot selection from the
2
opponent.
minutes remaining in regulation time.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nuggets?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Ball. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Jokic inside. Back to Nowitzki. pass to Jokic. Goes up on the high post. And Denver again with the bucket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Denver.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Now, this is a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
He hits the second from the line.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Down low, and it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Noel. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And again, Denver no good. So it's Toronto now. .32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Ball with it. So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just complete.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me to go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Defending my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your she a lady in the street. My dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, I can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings on. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be unavailable. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping this shit. Little girl, she been playing on both sides. I don't know what she can't talk to be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know, but I'm on all the playlist. 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it. You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.